Hey, what's up, everybody? I haven't done a video in a while. I've seen some tag videos. Recently, I did one, The Curse of Child's Play from BroncoJuggalo Talks Movies. So I figured I'd come up with a tag of my own. This one is going to be favorite horror movies through the decades, starting with the 70s all the way through the 2000s. If you want to start with the 80s, depending on how long you want to make this video, I'll let you know who I'm going to tag at the end of this video. I'm going to go ahead and go through it kind of quick. I don't think I'll really talk about any of the movies, just the ones that I have listed. If you'd like to talk about any of the movies in your video, feel free. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the 70s horror. One that I recently did a review on, of course, is Stanley. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, The Exorcist, Jaws, Phantasm, I Spit on Your Grave, Alien, and Carrie were top, well, some of the ones top 70s. I'm sure there's more, but I just decided just to put those. I'll be looking forward to seeing everyone else's answers because I'm sure there's going to be a lot more for each decade, and I'll probably agree with them. I just didn't write them down. As for the 80s, there were tons I could have listed. I got, and these are in no particular order, Nightmare on Elm Street, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining with Jack Nicholson, John Carpenter's The Thing, David Cronenberg's The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, Evil Dead, Howling, Poltergeist, Hellraiser, Sleepaway Camp, Friday the 13th, Lost Boys, Fright Night, Creepshow, Pieces, which we recently got in Horror Pack, Class of Nukem High, which is a trauma movie, which I recently watched, all three of them, or four, whatever there was. And I know there's another one, a Return to Nukem High, which isn't out yet. I gotta see when the release date is on that. I also got, let's see, Creepshow, Pieces, and the last one I got listed is Monster Squad. I'm sure there's a ton more on there, and like I said, I could have gone on and on with 80s movies. Moving on to the 90s, I got Silence of the Lambs, Scream, Candyman, Dead Alive, From Dusk Till Dawn, Arachnophobia, Tales from the Dark Side, The Craft, Tales from the Crypt Presents Demon Knight, Lake Placid, Ravenous, Tremors, and Dee Snider's Strangeland, which is a really good one if you haven't seen. Then moving on to the 2000s, all the way up to the present, which I think most of them, I think it ended in like 2015, 2016 that I listed. I could do more recent, but I didn't want to do too long of a video. I got Let the Right One In, The Loved Ones, Devil's Rejects, The Final Destinations, Ginger Snaps, American Mary, the Hatchet series 1 through 4, and the fourth one being Victor Crowley, which was last year, came out. Let's see, The Terrifier, which is with Art the Clown from All Hallows Eve, which is another one of my favorite ones. Fear Clinic, The New It, Tales from Halloween, of course the Saw Saga and Jigsaw, Don't Breathe, and Final Girls. I could list tons and tons of movies. There's so many movies that I like, it's impossible. I'd probably do an hour's worth of videos talking about them. But those were just some. Let me know which ones you like. If you don't want to do a video and you just want to leave a comment below, you can tell me some of your favorite movies throughout the years. And I'm going to go ahead and tag BroncoJuggalo Talks Movies, Arianna Schaeffer, Marie Gifford, Cashier One, and Jenna over at The Horror. If you want to do it, feel free. If not, no big deal if you just want to leave comments. But I figured we'd go ahead and do this and see how many movies we can come up with. And I'm sure I'll enjoy all of your movies that you choose. All right. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.